The chase sees players compete for large cash prizes as they go head-to-head with an ITV quizzer, but it doesn't always go to plan. Many contestants apply to the chase hoping to win big, or even win at all, as they go head-to-head with a famous quizzer. But for some players all of their efforts have barely paid off, with some landing less than £1,000 overall and others going home completely empty-handed. The ITV game show, hosted by Bradley Walsh, sees four strangers come together to work as a team. They each compete in a cash builder round, then a head-to-head, and if they aren't caught by the chaser then they land a place in the final. In the second round they are given an option to play for 3 different cash amounts. Sometimes the low offers are minus numbers, meaning that the player will be taking away from the jackpot, but has a higher chance of playing in the final. But with a minus amount being an option, it means the show has seen some measly amounts up for grabs in the final round. Back in 2020, during Series 13, one player named Andrew had a tiny prize fund of just £241. He was up against Anne Hegarty on his own as the rest of his team had been caught. But unlucky for him, he didn't even land the small amount as he was caught in the final chase with over a minute remaining. In 2019, another Series 13 episode saw the smallest amount ever won by a contestant. John took on Paul Sinha on his own as his team were unsuccessful. Playing for a prize fund of £1,000, the contestant managed to beat the chaser and went home ever so slightly richer, with 4 questions still left to go for the quizmaster. In 2022, 2 more players went home with just £1,000 each but managed to play together in the final round. Sam and Pauline took on Paul in Series 15, playing for a grand total of £2,000. But because there were multiple players in the round when they bagged the win, it meant that the prize had to be split between them.